I'm gonna tear this empty box in half. I'm gonna shake these loose screws around in my gyroid pot. I'm gonna drop this Lottie amiibo from a potentially dangerous height. I'm gonna drop this Lottie amiibo and this Blathers amiibo from a possibly dangerous height. You read the title. You know what this is about. What's going on, guys and girls? It's Zach from SwitchForce. I wish I was making a video called I love this new trailer. Unfortunately, that's not the state of this world. I hope you're all doing well though. I have missed you. I love you a lot. Animal Crossing community, my favorite community. Give me a hug. Hope you're doing well. Hit that like button if you still like Animal Crossing. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this awful conundrum. But before we go bad, let's get glad with this gorgeous deconstructed Tom Nook faceplate from my fine friends at PDP. They make fantastic Switch controllers, and they're super cool because you can do stuff like this. Take Tom Nook and say, Thomas R. Nook, I want to see you on my controller. And there you have it. These controllers are only $25 with my special coupon code, so make sure to click the link in the description down below to check them out. I love them. The sticks feel great. They got customizable buttons, and they're pretty freaking cool. Animal Crossing, Mario, Zelda, and more. Please check them out. Every time you do, it helps support the channel, and I'd super appreciate it. Back to business. This began with Beardo. Oh, Beardo, I saw this trailer and I was like, da-da-da-da, that's how I feel when I see an AC trailer. My heart rises. It rises with anticipation like a volcano filled with love for my favorite people and my favorite Switch game. And then I felt the fiery coals starting to spark because this is a beautiful trailer for a Beardo's Super Sleuth set, and it ain't on Switch. All right, look at this lovely detective briefcase, this detective agency rug, this detective agency lounge. You could build out a whole detective world and sort of sleuth your way and try to zoom in on where the heck the new content is for ACNH, because as you can tell, this private detective's desk is for Pocket Camp. Okay, this is so unfair. Sweet stuff, cool trailers, we get none of it. We only poured thousands of hours of our lives, all of our extra spending money, and all of our heart and soul and every single second of our pandemic rest time into this game. And then Nintendo decides to do this. March, the month of anniversaire. March 20th, the magical date when Animal Crossing New Horizons first descended heavenly upon us as the hosts of our new favorite Switch obsession back in 2020, and here in 2022, we get this amazing square full of gorgeous things. I mean, look at these lovely items, right? We got all sorts of little pixies and fairies and a flower train car. I mean, that's the perfect place to sit and ponder why springtime isn't for ACNH. Why is Leaf doing the lovely dance for Pocket Camp with this amazing multi-story cafe item? The biggest, best item that would be in Animal Crossing if they'd put it there. I mean, take a peek at this cafe as we zoom in. This is like Brewster coming outside and welcoming in some warmth from the new fresh air. He's got some butterfly PT. He's got all sorts of new little croissants and Triscuits for you to taste. And you can only play them on your freaking phone. I mean, would it be that hard to upres these items and duplicate them from the phone to the game? We've now seen Mario Kart, another 40 million seller, take its mobile tracks and move them to Switch. That works. They're charging $25 and people are so hyped to get 48 more tracks. And look, we've got this lovely moon pit thing. I don't even know what that's for, but it looks amazing. We've got little mirrors, we've got music boxes, we've got a wonderful freaking hot air balloon made out of flowers that seems like a really bad idea, no practicality, but it is pretty, and so I'll take it. To make matters worse, they dropped the event list for March. And it starts off with Leaf's Flower Frolic, yada yada, the items I just showed you. But then it moves to Spring Butterflies, okay, Critterpedia. Fishing Tourney Succulent Garden, because of course in Pocket Camp, CJ does good tricks. CJ has cool new stuff. A succulent garden would be so perfect for this season, and instead our CJ is the same dang prizes over and over again. And then we move to the Gyroidite Scavenger Hunt Marvelous Music Box event, and I'm like, yo, you put all those gyroids in our game? Why can't we do a gyroid scavenger hunt? That sounds so sweet. It's like Rover's Mayday Maze, but made up for 2.0, where you're hunting gyroids in a puzzly place to unlock, I guess it's a music box, that strange toilet seat looking thing with the moon on it. Now that's pretty neat. And yes, I've said this before, but come on. I feel like it is a wound to my Horizon heart every time it happens, because we put the time in and we put the money in. I know there's some whales out there that spend plenty on Pocket Camp, but we would be willing to spend on ACNH. How many times have we asked for a Zelda Villager pack? Some sort of other new Villager pack? I would even at this point, I know it's blasphemous, but I would pay for an item set. I know previously we've got those all for free, but if they're done with free content, charge me up, all right? I will input my credit card number faster than I can say 90210, and I'll be ready to buy whatever they decide to provide. The fact of the matter is, we are now nearing the end of February. It seems like there may not be any sort of update for Pave and Festival, even though it's only round 2. And that takes us to March, which I feel is the final hurrah. If we don't get a hello from Nintendo for the anniversary, then I don't think it's ever happening. Now, granted, we did have a recent patch and they did plug some holes, which is nice. I do appreciate bug fixes. And as I said in that video, it showcases that they're still on top of it, right? They're still paying attention and there still is some promise. But I have to be honest, and I just wanted to share that I hate this trailer and I hate these updates. I hate seeing that Pocket Camp is just frolicking in the flowers of freaking great stuff. And even though that game has been out for many years, many more than Animal Crossing New Horizons, it still gets regular, repeated updates. Reliable, consistent, and downright cool. Some of this stuff looks sweet. And yes, we did get thousands of great items in 2.0. I am grateful, and Happy Home Paradise is a plentiful project that you can keep pursuing as long as you decide to play. But it's really sad to see the community deflating. It's inevitable, I suppose, but I did not think it would happen so soon. 2.0 dropped late last year and it was a phenomenal resurgence. And I feel like Nintendo could have kept the engine going with just a few little batches of coal. I'm not saying a brand new NPC or a whole new game mode, but items, man. Just duplicate what you have in Pocket Camp, up-res it a tinge, and give it to us. We will be so grateful. And if you decide you want to charge a monthly pass or a season pass or a buy the item pass, I don't care. I think many of us will pay a pretty penny because these aren't even that expensive. They charge a couple bucks and you get great new stuff, and that would be glorious. And yet instead, we sit here, 40 million players, ready to pay, ready to play, and Nintendo's like, nah, pull out your phones. I don't know, friends. At this point, do I just play Pocket Camp since they do have so much cool stuff, since they do continue to update it, since it regularly gets cool trailers and cool posts and cool updates, and all Isabel wants to tell me over on the ACNH Twitter is things I've already heard many times before. Oh, also just blatant lies where she says new items for Groundhog Day, and then there's singular since English is not her best subject. Now let me get this straight. PBS is over here updating Arthur for 20 straight years, and Nintendo can't even give us new content for Animal Crossing New Horizons' second real anniversary? Second? I don't know, call me crazy, maybe I'm asking for too much, but I really don't think I am. And clap along if you wish Nintendo would pay attention to us players too. And if you'd like them just to freaking give us the item sets from Pocket Camp, is that too much to ask? I think that's the perfect solution. Doesn't require any real extra development, just tune the graphics and unleash. We'll even pay for them. Please let me know how you feel about Beardo's trailer. Leaf's frolicking in the flowers. He looks so fancy happy. He ain't that happy when he's over there on Harv's Island. I never see it like that. The smile is different. You can tell when it's fake and you can tell when it's real. And it's so real for Pocket Camp. So let me know your precious thoughts in the comments down below. I miss you guys. I love you so much. I hope you're doing well. If you want to shout at me, let me know how you're doing. Message me. I'm here to talk. I'm here to say hello, and I'm here to rant a little bit, I guess. That was today's topic, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me your take. Hit that like button if you have hope for Animal Crossing and you still love this game, because I still love this game, and I wish Nintendo would acknowledge it. Until next time, everyone, thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Whether or not Beardo decides to be on Switch or he just wants to be on the phone, we still can make today great. And even though, yes, this does suck, it's just Animal Crossing. Thanks again, everybody. Love you lots. SwitchForce, out.